morning to you. I'm Jennifer Bayless. Today I'm joined by Ron Gallo, president of the Community Foundation of Louisville, here to talk about Invest Louisville. Ron, what is Invest Louisville?
Well, first of all, thank you, Jen, for having us on.
Absolutely.
It means a lot to us. Invest Louisville is really a whole new way of thinking about doing philanthropy.
Okay.
It's an investment vehicle that allows those who already are with the foundation or those who want to come on board to dedicate a portion of their fund to an investment option instead of investing it in the stock market, which is what we do a lot of, locally in a pooled fund. And we're hoping in the first year to be able to deploy $20 million out of this fund for housing, for entrepreneurs, and for the acquisition and development of community land facilities.
Now, why would somebody maybe watching at home want to become a part of this Invest Louisville?
That's great. You know, I'll answer it this way, that we're one of the only industries that only devotes normally 5% of its assets to its mission. Invest in the stock market, take 5%, give it away in grants. The city needs more than grants. We need a lot of capital. In fact, there have been studies that suggest that we're undercapitalized by $1 billion. So we can't do that all alone.
No.
But if someone could take a little less return, but still we're promising 1 to 3% return, the rest that they can keep with the funds that hope to get them 7%, but put this all together and have millions to deploy. And another breakthrough for this is that it's not just nonprofits. Nonprofits will be a major recipient of this, but we are now open for business for-profit, for developers, small businesses, restaurants, all kinds of
Making
things.
Louisville better.
Making it better, more
dollar.
jobs, each dollar.
Yeah, so who can help out with this Invest Louisville?
There are three ways. One is those who already have accounts with us, just saying instead of 100% in what we call that blended or signature fund, put 30% into this fund. You can start a fund, and that takes 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And devote some or all of it to Invest Louisville, or just make a direct contribution to Invest Louisville.
And lastly, Ron, if somebody wants to learn more, maybe become a part of Invest Louisville, how can they do that?
Well, the easiest way is it has its own website, investlouisville.com. You could also go to the website of the foundation, which is cflouisville.org, and it'll take you right there, and you'll learn even more about all of the purposes and actions of the Community Foundation.
All right, Ron, thank you so much for everything that you're doing to help Louisville grow and become a better city. And if you are interested in learning more about Invest Louisville, be sure to check out WLKY.com. Later this afternoon, we're going to have all of the information you need. Also an article posted with everything that you need to know. Ron, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Nice to meet you, and good luck with Invest Louisville.
Thank you.